Hello, everyone. This is another video in our series, Adapting to a Virtual Classroom, offered by ASU Mina Famer Regional Institute. Our website, as you can see, is mentioned in front of you, and this video is intended to help you and guide you through creating polls for your classroom. So, what we are going to do together is work together to create polls. These polls can be used, for example, when you are asking your students to answer a question and you want to test the understanding of your students. They can be used within the Think, Pair, Share activity, or if you are in general testing the understanding of students, or even if you want to do an anonymous kind of examination for your students within the scope, within the actual classroom. Today, we want to speak to you about two proposed methods where you can create polls and receive instantaneous feedback while you are teaching in a virtual classroom. You can either use Poll Everywhere or Polls Go, and if you choose any of them, frankly, they're almost the same, and they give the same result. And there are so many other things that you can use as well, but these are like the easiest that we want to propose to you today. So these are the two methods. You can take a look now. I'm going to be sharing my screen for you to take a look on how I actually can generate polls. So this is the PowerPoint. It's gone. And for Polls Go, you actually, this is what you need to do. You just enter pollsgo.com. Can you see it's pollsgo.com. This is the website. When you create a poll, you don't actually need to sign in or do anything. You just need to choose your language. Let's say English. Give your poll a name. So I'm going to call my poll of the day. Okay. And by the way, I'm logged in here by my Google account. Can you see? This is my Google account logged in to the browser. So my browser here is logged in on my Google account. So the browser identifies me as a user, and it actually identifies all the polls that I have created in the past. So when you start creating polls, you will start having them compiled as long as you are logged in here with your Google account. So ready? Let's create our poll. Are we ready? We just press get started. So it gives me the option to add my own question. I press add my own question, and this is what I do. I enter the question, how old are you? For example, and I'm giving options. 19, 18. I need the third option, so I add an option. 17. So now this question is done. It actually saves real time as you're entering the question, so they have already taken this question in. Take care. There's a box here. You either check it or not. It depends upon, do you want your volunteers to see the results real time while they are polling or not? With your students, you probably do not want them to see the results. You don't want them to see. You want yourself to see the results. If you're done with this question, you can add another question. For example, you press here, add more questions to your poll. Okay, it's either a personal question, a group question, or add your own question. You usually press add your own question. Okay, for the sake of this poll, one question will be enough. So I will press done adding questions. So now my poll is ready. See how simple it took, less than 2 minutes. You can either share it on Facebook, on Messenger, WhatsApp, Twitter, whatever you want. or simply take the link here, Control-C, it's now copied, or press copy link, it's also copied, it tells you that your link is copied, and now you have it with you. You can enter it in a message to your students, you can send it by WhatsApp, you can do whatever you want with the link. Let's take a look at another poll that I have created earlier today. So, no, actually, we have taken this link. Let's log in with another browser and see how our students will be able to see the link. This is, when you send this link to your students, it will look like this. Here it is. It will say, this is the poll of the day, and this is question 1 of 1. How old are you? The student gets to choose. So the student chooses 19, for example, and it's done because it's one question. For you as the teacher, this is what you will be seeing. You need to see the results. Good? So you ask on the same browser you started with, view the results of your poll. So timely, the more students enter results, the more you start seeing results of your poll. So these are the polls that I created today. He says, which one do you want to see? I'm gonna choose poll of the day, the one we created together. So it brings out the results and it tells me that you got one answer, okay? And this answer is 19. So one student answered 19. Of course, you can imagine if you have 100 students, you will see so many students answering here. You'll know who answered 19, who answered 18, and so on. And this is how you do it. It's as easy as that. Easy? Now it's time for you to use that. You can also use polls everywhere. Poll everywhere is the same. You actually start by creating, you log in polleverywhere.com. It logs you in again with your account, or it asks you to create an account, and then you just create a poll. Press create. It tells you, please enter the question. You start entering the title here of the question. And here you enter the selections for your students to select. And when you are finished, you just press create. And it goes the same way. Hopefully this is useful for you. Hopefully you can use it in your virtual classroom. And we are happy to help you. If you have any questions, just enter your question in the area underneath the area underneath the video, and we will be happy to answer it. Please do not forget to visit our website, minafry.famerfry.org. We do not have a www at the beginning of our website link, and we will be waiting for your questions and waiting for your participation and interaction on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.